Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to our KRQE.com webcast. I'm Deanna Sauceda. We begin with meteorologist Kristen Van Dyke in the forecast. Hi, Kristen.
Good afternoon. Weather conditions today much better for the firefighters dealing with the fire. That low pressure system that brought all the wind and the storms yesterday is moving away from us, so much lighter wind across the entire state, and the moisture is heading east. So we'll watch for a few isolated thunderstorms in the Gila area, storms in the Sacramentos, and perhaps a storm or two over in the northeastern part of the state. We should see fewer storms today. Going into the weekend, a little more moisture will sneak in, and so that will mean the chance for a few storms up in the northern mountains and perhaps over in the western part of the state, but very isolated in nature. Otherwise, just partly cloudy skies, and the winds shouldn't be too much of an issue. Your 7-day forecast for the metro: highs in the mid-90s, a little bit of a break from the heat that we've had for much of this week. And your 4th of July forecast: highs right around 92 degrees with a slight chance for a storm in the afternoon.
Thanks a lot, Kristen. The Las Conchas fire burning near Los Alamos is now the largest forest fire in New Mexico history. It has grown to more than 103,800 acres. After burning for 6 days, the blaze has surpassed the Dry Lakes fire, which blackened more than 94,000 acres of the Gila National Forest back in 2003. Some of the more than 1,200 firefighters assigned to the fire are working to bolster lines along the Los Alamos Lab's southern edge and along the western side of the community of Los Alamos. Fire investigators say it was no accident. Soon a teen will face felony charges for the Bosque Fire that erupted in Albuquerque last night.
Okay, last night's Bosque Fire was started by a 14-year-old male who confessed to intentionally setting the fire.
The fire sparked around 7:25 last night in the Bosque near Tingley Beach. Within moments, 8 AFD units and additional forestry crews were battling the blaze before it grew out of control. They were able to keep the fire to only 1.5 acres. This morning, investigators are tallying up the cost of that damage and the cost to put out the blaze to determine the severity of the charges. City's also considering suing the boy for the cost. The boy's name has not been released for now. No word on why he did it. Stay with KRQE for more news and weather updates as well as fire updates throughout the day. Have a great weekend and safe too.